What up, guys? Senpai Ziva here, and we're here with a little recommendation for new beginners and for people that really don't know what kind of anime they should like, or not really should like, what kind of anime you like, and you just want to start. Like, you hear your friends talking about it, you hear your family talking about it, you hear some random guy in the street talking about it, and you're like, hey, I kind of want to start. I kind of want to get into this. Um, my top recommendation would be um, the Arte. Arte is a quite a nice and wholesome anime. A bit of slice of life, just um, without giving too much away. It's an anime that's is in the 16th centuries where women cannot like do jobs. They are just there to basically make offspring for the noblemen or the men that go work. But Arte didn't want to see that for herself, so she went like, I want to paint. So this is all about painting. If you're kind of into the slice of life and painting and some wholesome, some really like heartwarming anime, Arte is one for you. Like, I would say I gave it a 7 out of 10 on my anime lists. You can always find my anime lists with all the animes I have watched. And some have scores, some don't, because I'm not sure which score they should go into, or I'm not like I'm currently watching it. I have the complete lists on hold, dropped, and all that. But let me give you the recommendations. If you're more into a slice of life and um, more like dating ish, and like you just want to watch something, I would recommend the Data Life series. Data Life has 3 seasons, and every single season, I'm pretty sure, has 12 episodes. I also didn't want to go too much into the big names like One Piece, Bleach. Um, right now there is a third one that came up is Black Clover. These have too many episodes. Like, for a starter, you want to keep it quite like in the mid 12 to 24, because I'm pretty sure you're not gonna give your full attention to these series. So it's gonna be just like having a series to watch, and don't like really go like, I need to keep up to date with it. So the Data Life series is has finished a few months ago, like from filming this, but it's a quite good story. I gave it a 6 out of 10 because it has some itchy, it has some comedy, and it's a harem. Basically, it's one guy with five girls, I think. But the third anime that I would recommend is Demi Chanwa Katare Tai, is an interview with Monster Girls. Believe me, I have watched this, and the beginning I was like, oh, this is gonna be really weird, because I was kind of, I didn't watch the my anime list or Wikipedia thing. I just went like, all right, I found that anime in the list of the anime website I watch, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna jump into it and see what it gives me. And I was first thinking about an itchy-ish. The girls want to basically bone the teacher, but it's whole different. It's like the teacher really wants to help the students, and the students are half demon, like half monster, half human. So that's why the name Demi. Demi means just half of it, I think. Like, but The story goes that the high school biology teacher Tetsuo really wanted to have a like wanted to interview demi humans because he was really interested into them, but his high school didn't say like, no, you cannot interview them. It would be really like weird that you interviewed him, and he was really bummed about it, but he just went like, all right, no worries, I'll see where it goes. And what happened, at the school he worked, three demi-humans, just four actually, just showed up. You have a Dullahan, a vampire, a snow woman, and a succubus. So it's kind of funny how he then wanted to interview them, and they didn't mind. They didn't mind. They wanted to help him because he wanted to help them. And the whole story is really wholesome. And I would say if you're really into the just wholesome and slice of life anime and you just want to laugh, this is an anime perfectly for you. I will be linking all the anime lists on like my anime lists in the comments below, and I'll be linking every single one of the animes I'll talk about right now. So we go to the fourth suggestion, and this is the Master of Ragnarok and Blesser of Ainsjord. If you're more into the medieval and OP character ish, and more into the action-packed anime, I would say the Master of Ragnarok is one for you, because it's basically he gets transported to a world where nothing, like basically the really like the legends, like more Egypt, like the old Egypt time, but he knows everything of the modern time. So he kind of helps everyone, becomes the leader of the Wolf Clan, if I'm not if I'm not like mistaking. But uh, he just goes in there and becomes really well. But again, it's a little of a harem because he has more than one girls behind him. But he is in love with the support character right here, so he's not really going for those type of humans or girls, but he takes it respectful. But it's a really wholesome anime. It's from the year 2018, but I would say if you're into it, it's a great beginner in the action-packed anime. Then I have my final suggestion, and that would be By the Grace of the Gods. It's an anime that recently aired. Um, Again, if you're more into the slice of life and more into the normal-ish anime, and you just want to watch an anime and feel good about yourself, I think this is the anime for you. Like, there is not a lot of people that talk about it because basically it's an anime about slimes. The whole thing is about slimes. The ranking is, yeah, quite alright, but I thought it was a really good story just to start into it and not really like watch it because you really want to pick up tension of every detail. No, it's the animation is good, the story plotting is good. Again, it's kind of a cliche story, just the guy dies and comes back, but the new twist to it is he comes back and he needs to learn everything new ish. But there is one anime, and that's a little bit of a bonus I give you. And the anime is Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. It's a little bonus I give you guys because I think you deserve it. And this anime is basically the same as the God's Grace, the one that we just watched at, but that one is basically from zero. He gets reincarnated from zero despite being bullied and oppressed in all of his life. he basically gets reincarnated and needs to learn from zero, from child, or basically learning the language, learning how you need to speak, learning the magic, learning how to fight. He's not really a fighter, little spoiler, but like but he becomes more and more involved in the story. Like, in my opinion, it's a really good character built story. There is, in my opinion, a story can be good in three ways. In my opinion, is when the character really connects with you, the story plot is really amazing, or again, the character building is present. And in a few animes you don't have that, but I just watch from one of the two. Like, you can have all three, but it's really rare. But this one is a really nice, wholesome anime, and I would say if you really want to go start into the anime world, these six animes is basically, I think, the start to it. But there are a few other ones that I'm pretty sure you heard about. I didn't want to mention Death Note or One Punch Man because everyone knows about these shows. Like, everyone knows that these shows exists. And I was kind of going for the shows that really don't exist. Yeah, of course, this show is kind of popular, but nobody really talks about it. And that's the whole goal of my YouTube channel, talking about anime that people don't talk really about it. But thank you for watching, and please subscribe. And if you really want to talk about anime with me, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Twitch. So jump in, talk about anime with me. I don't mind. And let's have a wonderful anime season.